Talking to their linebacker Tavai for Hawaii back at media days. He said he was friends with you. Do you know him from? I guess how do you know him?
I met him at one of my practices when I was still in JUCO.
Okay.
I guess it was after my final season. I guess he was on break. His little brother plays at El Camino.
Okay, cool.
And I met him. You know, we hung out a couple times, played some rugby on the side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how I knew. We talked about some stuff while we were training together at a practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know he said he was looking forward to playing you guys. Have you talked to him at all much recently? Or?
I haven't. We exchanged numbers
a
while ago, but we haven't, like, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you know anybody else on the team, or?
There's another kid. His name's Samuel.
Okay.
Adele. He's a D tackle over there. He was gonna start playing with me in my final year at El Camino, and then Hawaii grabbed him.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's over there now. Yeah, and yeah, pretty much. I mean, the tight end, met him a couple times back home.
Mm-hmm.
He's also LDS.
Okay.
Yeah. He's pretty good. He used to date my sister.
Okay, really?
Yeah, my parents and his parents are good friends.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're from Rancho Cucamonga area,
okay.
California. So yeah, met him a couple times. Mm-hmm. Not really close, but you know, I know of the kid.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Does it make it more fun when you know kind of know who's on the other side, or?
Kind of, you know, because Jelani and Samuel, they're from the area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all grew up in the same area, in the South Bay. You know, we all know probably some of the same people. You know, so it's kind of good to know, you know, kids from the same city as you,
mm-hmm.
you know, are all doing the thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of exciting. You know, brings a lot of. I think it's going to be a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you have Polynesian heritage? I know, or yeah,
yeah,
you personally. Obviously, that's pretty big thing with Hawaii. It seems like that's a pretty big. Football is kind of a big deal with that culture. They have the Polynesian Bowl and everything, right?
Yeah.
Is it I guess. Can you maybe tell me a little bit more about that, or just kind of how important football is to that culture, or vice versa?
Well, there's some stuff on, some stuff I watched about it. But pretty much in the islands, Polynesian culture, I guess the only sport they play in the islands is rugby.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to football with all the physicality and everything. And, majority of the cultures, we're all big dudes.
Right.
I'm not that big, to be my culture, but, in the culture, there's like lots of them, just talent,
mm-hmm.
Big guys. So the only sport that we're pretty much, good at is football.
Okay.
So, that just transitions over to like, they go like, oh, if you're Polynesian, probability that you do play football is probably big, I'm not saying all the Polynesians do, but
yeah.
The ones I've known growing up with, everybody plays football.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, Polynesian culture is a really big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Is that kind of cool growing up to see guys in the NFL and stuff with the same heritage and stuff? Is that a big deal for you?
Oh yeah. I remember one of the first ones by Sekahema. He played at BYU. He's like a punt returner and stuff.
Okay.
Met a couple of guys. Reno Mahe. Met Troy before. He's my top favorite.
Okay.
Polynesian football player would be Troy Polamalu. Especially watching him at SC. Growing up in LA. There's a lot of guys. The Kemoatu brothers. They went to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Just lots of guys. There's lots of guys you don't really hear about them, but
Yeah.
Junior Seau, he's a legend to us, to Polynesian culture.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really big. Every time I see any Polynesian making it to the NFL, to us, we know the struggles of where it comes from and the hard work they've been through. Because we don't know all, not the majority of Polynesians grow up in like, that mid-average of like, you had a good type life thingy.
Right.
So for them to make it to the next level is like, we understand what they went through, So yeah, it's really big.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
I've been to Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
I've been to Maui. Best place ever, man. Very tropical, very just relaxed. You know, all I did was go to the beach and went back to my hotel room, eat, went back to the beach. The water's great, Hawaii is great, the atmosphere is just wonderful with the people. Great place.
Do you surf it all back in California?
Surf now, boogie board,
Okay.
body surf, just do a lot of swimming at the beach in the summer. Yeah, do a lot of that.
Gotcha. So did you guys decide to cut the hair off? Was it more just kind of a fall camp type thing, or?
It was a fall camp tradition type thing, you know, cut it off and, you know, get more serious in football.
Right.
You know, get right on track on focusing on, you know, game by game. Yeah.
So I guess, you know, through 3 games now, how do you think just everything's been going for you personally?
Personally, I think everything's gonna be okay. I mean, you know, I'm not complaining about anything. You know, it seems like it's just like, you know, the same path as last year. You know, when my name's called, I'm ready to perform. You know, I'm always prepared and ready. You know, never sleeping on, you know, when my name's gonna be called. But other than that, you know, just staying positive. You know, making sure everything's going well with the team. Do my best. You know, just do my part basically. That's just as simple as it is. Yeah, personally, everything's good. You know, everything's all right.
You're a senior now, is that right?
Yeah, I'm a senior now.
Anything different now that, you know, being a senior on the team? Does anything change for you?
No, not really.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you know, it's a routine. You know, it's a routine. Everything. Maybe there is. Well, the only difference is being a senior is looking at the young ones. You know, at times you don't understand certain situations, how things go, you know what I mean, because they're still young.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't experienced the whole season to understand why this happens and, you know, why that is that. And, yeah, that would be the only difference is the perspective. You know, looking at the young guys growing up in the program, which is pretty awesome. You know, you can just tell, like, okay, this guy's serious. You know what I mean? They understand what's going on. So, yeah, that'll probably be the difference, the perspective looking down on the young guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you know much about the trophy for this game, the traveling trophy they have for it?
To be honest, I don't know. I've heard about it, but I never really knew there was a trophy.
Yeah, I think it's called the Paniolo Trophy. It's like Hawaiian for cowboy, I think, but it's like they had it for a while when they were both in the WAC, and then I think somebody lost it, and now they had to make a new one, but they'll be bringing it, I guess, and then the winner gets to keep it. So maybe not as big a deal as the boot. I'm not sure.
You know. I mean, I'm no one to say anything. You know, Paniolo. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, trophy or not. I mean, it's just the same for me as last year when we played Utah State. I didn't know there was a rifle.
Right.
Yeah, and then we won it. We're like, oh, there's a rifle for it. You know, Coach Bo mentioned it, and we're just like, but we weren't focused on that. You know, like, oh, let's just get this win.
Right.
You know, in the conference, let's beat these guys, pay back, and let's continue. And we got the rifle. We celebrate. I guess it'll be the same thing in this game. Just gotta beat these guys and celebrate what we get.
Gotcha. And I guess, you know, with the kind of Polynesian culture, is it good to have other guys on the team that you can kind of share that with?
Oh yeah, it's the bond of having Polynesians on the team is different. You know, because of we understand each other's culture very strong, and our cultures, you know, the backbone of our culture is family. So you know, everything's just done together, and you know, it's just Polynesians know Polynesians when you see them.
Right.
You know, it's just that vibe that, you know, I don't know what it is, but you know, you meet Polynesians on the team, you're gonna automatically be together all the time. You know, so yeah, that's a really big thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.